Good day, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis. It's Tuesday. So let's see what's really happening on the market. If you are new here, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. The market is still bleeding, guys. The market is still bleeding, and there's nothing that we can do. The interest rates are still high. War is still here. It doesn't seem like Russia is ready to retreat. Um, Also, pandemic is still here, but pandemic at the moment, I don't think maybe it's gonna be some very big issue. As long as we can see China, if maybe China try to ease their lockdown, maybe we'll see things starting to get better. You see, but oil is the major thing that pushes the prices to go up, especially for oil. You know, oil when if the prices are going up, mostly we're going to see the other things going up, especially inflation. It's gonna go up, obviously. Then that is not really good for the market, by the way. If you don't know, that is something that is not really good for the market. So for those who wants to join the team, here's my contact. Just let me know. You can post that. You can write my contacts there. It's a mentorship plus VIP signals. That is 12 months. It's yearly, by the way. So, and the special will end this month, by the way. So we are on Bitcoin. So it seems like it's just the same. It's just a repetition. That's why I even did this analysis a bit late, because maybe I wanted to see some moves. I wanted to do the analysis when we have the moves, because it's like since last week the market is still playing around these zones, and there's nothing that we can do. But what I love is the market is still respecting very nicely our resistance, which means we are still on a downtrend. Yes, the market might still push up to this area. Maybe we'll see the market pushing up, but I'm expecting the market to push to reach this area before maybe going down, you see. Or maybe we might see a breakout. That's also possible. So we just need to wait and see what might happen. But currently we are still on a downtrend. I hope you see that. So let's go straight to German 30, German 40, DAX, if you know what I'm talking about. So what's really happening here? If you still remember, yesterday the market has been there. Actually, the market did not really move that much, because I'm also on a 4 hours time frame. Let me clear this. I need to pay this thing once. So what's really happening here is the market is still respecting our resistance. You can see that we also had a sell pending order there. It's still there. Obviously, whoever who took that, it means they are in profit, because it seems like the market is respecting this area. But it's not new, because we also saw back there the market respecting. So it means that the market is continuing with what? With that downtrend. So we're expecting the market to go down. We will change our mind if we see the market break in this area. Then we will say, okay, we have to think twice. Maybe the trend is changing. Then we can look for what? For buy positions. But currently, we see the market still respecting that resistance, which means the market is actually doing it, going down. So let's push the next one. Actually, I'm fast. The market did not really move that much. Remember, I think today, I think it's today, Jerome Powell will be talking. If it's not today, it's tomorrow. Then we will see some serious aggressive moves. So currently we are on gold, by the way. Here we see that the market is still respecting our resistance, which shows us that, you know what, the market is was still on a downtrend. You see that? But a few days ago, the market just broke out of that, which shows that, you know what, if we see a breakout, it means that we're expecting the market to shoot the upside, and we have a structure like that. So let me remove that. We already ate there. So you can see that actually around that area, we see that we had a breakout, retest, actually it's twice. The market tested twice. Now the market is pushing up. So now what we see is the market is actually creating some sort of a rejection. Maybe the market will start to create something like that, because we are from a downtrend now. Maybe this might be an uptrend, and we're happy for that. We just want to see the market trying to push to the upside. You see that? So we can have maybe something like that, but now it's still very early for us to decide. Actually, the market will give us that structure. Then we can start to say, okay, the market is moving on an uptrend. But currently, we can expect something like resistance somewhere here. We can have something like that. We can start with this as soon as possible. You can see that area. I'm thinking that the market around that area will be doing some sort of, you see the market created something like this. If maybe I draw some of the lines, you will see that even here, you see this area, it's something. Do you see that area? I hope you see that. If you don't see that, you need to learn to see that. You see, the market might start to create something like that going to the upside, and that's how the market moves, by the way, if you don't know. So that's how the market moves. So I'm expecting the market to create something like that to push the upside, you see. Then we are still on bullish. That's why we're not going to look for any sell position, especially when we just broke out of that resistance. Simple as that, you see. So let's push to the next one, which is US oil. US oil, actually not only US oil, the market is still not moving. On all those things that I analyzed, I don't see any major move. I don't see any different from what I saw yesterday, you see. So what do we see on US oil? I'm just waiting for the market to maybe come here and respect this area, or maybe to break this area, because on my side, I can easily see that, you know what, the market is actually on an uptrend, but that push is no longer that strong. That push is no longer that strong. Let me try to clear that. That's push is no longer that strong, but we can't act if the market is not giving us a third touch. The market has to come around this area, but we're not sure. By the way, we're just waiting for the market to do that. Then maybe we can say, you know what, let's continue with that uptrend. Or maybe we can say, let's wait for the market to break this area. That area is a resistance. If maybe the market will break that, we'll say we're gonna continue buying that. But for now, we just need to relax. I don't see any trade currently because there is so much stuff going on, you see. So okay, I did not see this one. So now we are on US30, by the way. What's really happening? We saw that yesterday, actually, the market on US30 was pushing to the upside. So what we see is, yes, we still on that bearish move. We are still on that bearish move. You see, the market is still respecting that. I like what I see here. The market came very close to our resistance, and now it seems like it's pushing back. But you should be careful, guys. There is a chance that the market might respect this previous resistance. You see this area, the market might bounce back and push the upside. But yes, for us to say maybe we want to get in the trades, is better for us to wait for the market to open before we send anything. But currently, yes, the market might keep going lower, but I think maybe it's better to wait for a nice or for the market to open before we say it's time to do what? It's time to sell. Yes, the market is still giving us a very nice structure for us to sell as we are on a downtrend. So we just continue with that. We can have that, but let's wait for the market to open. We can still have that again, and the market might give us what we want, maybe, you see. But if that doesn't happen, we don't really have to fight the market. So we are still on a downtrend, unless if the market is going to come here and break that area. We'll say, oh, maybe the market is changing the trend, and maybe it's our time to do what? It's our time to buy. Something like that. I'm very fast, by the way. So, and I think what we saw on US30, I think it might complement what we see here. If it pushes lower, I'm also expecting maybe next day to push lower. But before I go to this area, you have to understand. Firstly, you have to understand when you open all these things, you have to understand the market structure. What's really happening on NASDAQ currently? You will see that, okay, we are on a downtrend. If you know how to identify a trend, then you'll see, okay, it means I have to look for sell opportunities, and that is it's something that we should do. Just imagine yesterday we had a pending order, a sell pending order. Remember, this area has been there, and it's been now we see that the market did not really break that. which is nice because it means the market is seriously respecting that area. So it means our downtrend is still very strong, you see, and we know that tech stock is still going to get affected by this, you see. Tech stock is still going to pay for whatever that's happening. I don't know for how long, but I know that whenever that is going to happen here, it's going to create some very nice opportunities. I mean, for investors and maybe for us who trades, but we don't really care much because when the market goes down, we sell. When the market is going up, we buy. But just be careful because sometimes the volatility sometimes can go like, sometimes it can go like crazy, you see. So what I see here, if we go closer like this, you can see nicely that we have this nice resistance there, and the market seems to be respecting. Actually, I've been in some trades since yesterday. I just closed them here. I will just wait for the market to do what, to give me maybe another structure before I can say maybe it's our time to do what, to sell. Yeah, then I can say sorry. Yeah, maybe I can say then it's our time to do what, to continue with that sell. But currently, we just need to wait. There is a chance for the market to push up, guys. This thing has been selling, so that's why we have to make sure that we are on the right side of the market and we are always safe, you see. So I'm looking for the market to actually, currently, yes, I'm still looking for the market to go lower, but there is a chance that the market might still push the upside, and we need to be like extra careful with that, you see. So we're still bearish on NASDAQ until the market breaks this area. Yes, the market is oversold. We're also thinking about buying, guys, but we will only buy when the market breaks this yellow line there, which is my wall, and which is something that is identifying the trend. The trend is still pushing lower. Then I'm expecting the market to break that before I can think about buying. But besides that, I will just relax. There's nothing I'm going to do. So yeah, don't forget to smash the like. Don't forget to like, share with your friends, guys. And when we check here, we have a special, guys. It will end next week. Let me check when will be that. Or it's next week Tuesday. Then this special will be done. Then we'll be going back to our normal pricing. Then you can just WhatsApp me, Telegram me. That's my email. Bitcoin payment is also available. Don't forget to like, share with your friends. Thank you very much, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. Bye.